While the games begin today, the Cross-Canada Torch Relay ends. During the last 89 days, more than 6,000 runners carried the flame from Newfoundland to Calgary over a distance of 18,000 kilometers. On its last day, 58 runners carried the flame from Airdrie to McMahon Stadium. As News First's Louis Kudus reports, they may have had the best time of all.
Day 89.
The 89th and final day of the Olympic Torch Relay began in Airdrie early this morning when Calgarian Cheryl Rasco was given the honor of carrying the Olympic flame. Within moments, hundreds of people began running alongside the torch in order to catch a glimpse of the Olympic flame or perhaps to try to touch the Olympic symbol. As the torch caravan hit Highway 2, the crowd swelled, and people used horses as well as vehicles to keep pace. Traffic was backed up for miles as those who passed by slowed for a brief glimpse or perhaps to yell their encouragement. By the time the relay reached Calgary city limits, the crowds were even larger. Emotions ran high and tears were not uncommon for many torch bearers. And despite the bitter cold, Carl Hilsinger, who has lost his leg, still smiled broadly when his turn came to carry the torch. By the time the relay approached the downtown, the crowds mobbed the caravan. A few minutes later, former Alberta Premier Peter Lougheed and the original CODA members who were instrumental in bringing the games to Calgary took their turns as torchbearers. After a brief celebration at the downtown Eau Claire site, the relay moved on, and the enthusiasm of Calgarians grew, as did the numbers of them who waited to greet the torch. As the relay moved down Heritage Drive, excited people screamed, "Way to go, Canada!" And we did it as the torch passed.
This is absolutely incredible. Not even the organizers from Petro-Canada expected this kind of response. No matter where you turn, people are 10 deep. There are thousands of people who have come out to welcome the flame.
And for torch runner Randy Pilger, whose arm was damaged by polio as a child, today was a very special event indeed, because Randy had sent in 7,500 handwritten applications in order to be selected to carry the flame. For silver medalist Kelly Kriska, who handed the torch to her synchronized swimming partner Sharon Hambrook, today was an important event, as important as the silver medals they won for Canada during the 1984 Olympic Games. And for the relay organizers, today's high was a moment to be savored.
It's an incredibly emotional experience as the crowds are piling up, and I'm holding back the tears. I don't think I'll be able to once we get to McMahon Stadium. I'm sure they're going to be streaming down my face.
Finally, after today's 8 hours on the road and 89 days of taking the torch across 18,000 kilometers of this country, the torch was taken to McMahon Stadium to start the games. And tired but elated Petro-Canada organizers and escorts shared a special moment among themselves, the city, and the entire nation. Louis Kudus, News First at McMahon Stadium.
Lane here. Please move off to the side. There's vehicles behind you. Please escort. Please move those runners out to pedestrians, please. Stopping them. No more vehicles passing, please. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Scott Bates here. Keeping up a good pace for us. We want to reach McMahon Stadium, the broadcast. Ceremony. Again, outside the standing crowd, on the outside of the shoulder. Give these people an opportunity to see the play, please. Close forward just a little bit. If you must run, move to the outside of the standing crowd. Out on the shoulder of the road if you're running, please. Please watch the traffic. To the flag, folks. Thanks for bringing them. Sorry, folks, we have to keep this torch moving. Millions of TV viewers waiting for it. Want to be on time for that. The official opening ceremony. Just outside the white line. You want to follow, please follow outside the standing crowd. Please stay well.